Wi-Fi connection drops periodically for a few seconds. I've read the similar question on wireless connections dropping, but no answer seems to apply to my case. I have configured the Wi-Fi LAN of my router to broadcast SID and use WPA-PSK. Every few minutes my Wi-Fi connection drops for a few seconds and then restores. When I use two computers and run a ping in 50,000 on both computers, I see that the connection drops at different times but with almost the same rate. The router is a Zixel. One PC runs Windows Vista and uses a USB Wi-Fi device from Belkin, F6D4050. The other one runs Windows 7 is a Dell PC with an Intel R Wi-Fi Link 5100 AGN. There are no other Wi-Fi LANs around. Update. I've tried to change channel. Nothing changed. I've opened the Wi-Fi, removed WPA-PSK and encryption, and the connection was stable. I've upgraded the router firmware to the latest version, but enabling WPA-PSK continues to show a connection loss every few minutes. Next step is timing intervals to see if there is any relationship with WPA-PSK parameters. By the way, the router is a Zixel P660HWD1 and the firmware version is
I had a similar situation in the past and tracked it down to bad Wi-Fi in my router. Don't know if it was merely the antenna or card. Replacing the router resolved it for me. It took me a while to realize it was a problem of the router though. Ping tests can help reveal if there is an actual break in the packet flow, but not the cause of it. If you're running a ping test, are you merely having each computer ping the other, or from both computers to the same IP on the internet or your intranet? If the two computers are pinging just each other, then it's possible that the Wi-Fi on one of the computers is bad. Try the ping from both machines to either your router's IP, or the same public IP on the internet, for .2.2.2, which is one of Google's public DNS addresses would work. If it's the router, try moving it to a different location in the house room to eliminate possible environmental factors. Also check the logs on the router and see if they reveal the wireless broadcast information, maybe a problem in wireless broadcast. If it's determined to be the PC with the USB wireless, you can try using the adapter on another computer to see if you get the same effect there. Unfortunately, if it's not environmental, it may be that either the Wi-Fi adapter in one of the computers is going bad, or the router is. In that case, you may be looking at a replacement purchase.
I have had issues on routers where one variant of WPA-PSK, KIP or AES, causes dropouts. Try without security and then with each variant. Do you get dropouts if only one PC is connected? Are the PCS within a comfortable range? I have had dropouts caused by PCS sitting on edge of range with a weak signal. Not clear on what you were pinging. Is it only one or both of the PCS that are dropping out? Try pinging the router IP from each. Do both drop? Have you checked if the router has a firmware update?
The problem is the reauthentication parameter of the WPA-PSK configuration on the Zixel. Found that ping dropouts intervals matched this parameters, googled adding parameter name and I found. It seems when using WPA-PSK that the client needs to reauthenticate at a set interval. See picusers.tpg.com.au/adselxafq/1/zyxl.jpg. The default time is 1800 seconds, which equates to every 30 minutes. You can change this to a maximum of 9999 seconds, but it still means you will drop roughly every 2 hours 45 minutes. To overcome this, I just changed to WEP as it does not need to reauthenticate. I haven't had a dropout since. Here, this URL.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.